Nice knowing you, little buddy. Have fun. Alright, so we're out here. We're heading to the track again tonight. Buddy here, Chase, brought the trailer over. We just got a new purchase. Need all that trailer. But we have a trailer tonight. We're going to the track. I decided to try to hit either the low 11s that I want, which in my opinion would be an 11.1, 11.2, or 11.0. But realistically, I'd like to see a 10.9. Of course, we all would, but I'm kind of nervous about it because when my tranny was out for the second gear slipping, oh my god. Ooh. So when tranny was out for second gear slipping, tranny builder told me that the input shaft is starting to twist. So launching, you know, getting the second gear locked is already kind of sketchy. But with the train not slipping, and with this little bit of action we got going on here, shh.
Yeah, it's definitely
super secret sauce in there. Pretty good odds that we're gonna be breaking this thing tonight. So that's why we got the trailer. All right, we're heading up to our local store right now to get some last minute things. I think the motor is getting tired on this thing, like I probably already said before. And now that we're gonna be spraying it, it's gonna be even worse as far as blow by. And these tubes, two blow by tubes, they're the breathers. They go to my catch can. I had them running out of the tappet cover down and then up to the catch can. And I think they were catching some oil down there, so it was hard for the motor to blow all that oil up and out. So I need some longer ones so I can go up and over so that they drain either back into the block or they drain back into the catch can. Because I had 3 valve covers blow out on me on the sides from, I don't even know why they blew out, but they're letting oil fly. So do everything we can to stop the oil leaks. Loaded up, ready to rip. This thing freaking sitting pretty up here on this fancy gooseneck. I need to get me one of these real soon. Figured our buddy Chase is so nice to freaking drive this thing out for us because we gotta do some work on this bad boy. Got the necessities, other necessities, and we're freaking ready to go. Freaking got John joining us again tonight. See if he can put down some solid numbers. Alright, so we just pulled up here to the track. This is probably gonna be the last pass I freaking ever make in this thing. At least for a little while, because it's pretty much guaranteed to break it. But give you a quick rundown on what's so different about tonight since when I told you earlier I was like running around the garage panting. But I bought a Nitrous setup to hopefully try to get myself either into lower 11s or try to even get a 10.9. If I can cut a 10.9, it'd be amazing. But when my truck was taken apart when we heard the tranny a couple weeks back, the tranny builder told me that the input shaft already started to twist just with what it already was. So I don't have very high hopes that I'll be able to get out of the hole and get a second gear lock shift without breaking that shaft, but we're gonna find out. But even regardless of the fact, if it doesn't break that, it's going to start lifting the head and it's going to blast coolant out all over the place. But as long as we get a pass out of it, that's all that matters. And we definitely want the rods to stay in the block if that's possible.
right back, Nick.
you make it pass already?
Yeah.
How you did?
Not any better.
The rail's still low?
Now it's like 2,000 low instead of 6, but I left at 13 again.
So you get another revision?
Probably. It seems like he only adjusted tune 5. Tune 3 was 2,000 low before, and it's still 2,000 low. And then you go to tune 5, it was 6,000 low, still like 2,000 low. So I guess dial it back a little bit, but I don't feel a difference really. So I don't really know.
What was your time?
11:76.
Pretty around the same you already ran though, so that's good. You
Yeah.
should like pick up like a second.
Yeah.
Might go get in line. Where are they running? nuts, guys. She held. I'm freaking pumped. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hell yeah, baby. Felt, man, but it wasn't as bad as I had. It was a bad 60 foot, but I still cut the same corner, so if I pick up some 60 foot, we should be good.
11.32 and 11.
had the 75 jet in, approximately 75 horse. I don't really know how it actually equates, or what it actually equates to, but made a first pass. I had bet my buddy 50 bucks, so it was more of me paying attention to the light versus what I'm actually doing in the truck. But I still launched at 25 pounds, and the truck only went a 1.7, a 7.3 in the eighth, 1.760, 7.3 in the eighth, and 11.3 quarter. Which 11.3 was my best quarter, but it was at 117. Went up to 121 there. So I figured if I get out of the hole a little better, we might be able to shave a little bit off. But at this point, I'm like, there's no way I'm getting to the 10s like I want to, because I just ran the same time even with the nitrous. So guessed on our nitrous jets because I forgot the paperwork at home. So I assumed one I put in is a 150. And we made another pass, but actually real quick before I go to that, I raced John. Look at this time slip. 1.760, 1.760, 7.38, 7.38, 11.3 quarter, 11.3 quarter, and 121 on both. That's insane. So we made another pass, launched at 30 pounds with whatever jet's in there. I'm assuming a 150, and we freaking went a 10.8 at 125 miles an hour. 1.660 foot and a 6.98. That's way more than I was freaking expecting after running that 11.3 when we first got here. I'm so freaking pumped. It caught me off guard so bad, dude. Did 11.3 I run, right? And it's like, alright, well, it's not going to help me that much. So I'm going to run a freaking 11 or a 10.8 with a twisted input shaft. Oh, man. That's unreal. And then this guy here, same tune, same truck, same everything, no difference, just shaved off three tenths. So the Duramax, Crew Cab Duramax is now standing at a 14.1. What's your speed?
89.
Best 8 too, right? 8.8 in the 8th, so. White truck over there, wherever John is, obviously he cut his best so far, which is an 11.3. But he's still got a lot of room to grow there. So it's next morning. We just dumped it off the trailer here last night because everybody was too tired, didn't feel like messing around with it. But this thing didn't leak at all last night sitting on the trailer. It's pretty impressive considering that I thought I wasn't even going to drive anymore. But freaking Nitrous actually did his job. It's pretty crazy to change something like that and actually see huge results. I mean, it took 5/10 off of my best time. But now we gotta get her off of here, get it fired up and drive her around and see if she's actually roadworthy still. See if we didn't, make sure we didn't lift the head so much that it won't even drive without overheating. Freaking thing's an animal. Alright, now we got her back off the trail. Let's talk a little bit more about the setup. They snuck our nitrous tank down here behind the seat. Because technically, if they see that, I'm supposed to have a bunch of different stuff on the truck that I don't have in order to be able to be allowed to race. Hit it under there, and then I fabbed up a wide open throttle switch right here. So when she comes down, hits that little button back there at wide open throttle. Then we have an arming switch right here, so that it can't accidentally be used as long as that switches off. We run our line into the truck, all the way under here to our solenoid. And I tapped her into the old freaking twin ram banks. And yeah, don't mind this. Freaking dipstick's been leaking from all the excessive blow-by, so we put an end to that. Also rerouted the blow-by tubes so they go up instead of down. I was thinking that they might be filling up with oil. They're getting plugged because not long ago, the back 3 valve cover gaskets all blew out at the same time. And the only thing I could think of that would make them do that would be blow-by. But it's crazy to put something in like that like, I was pretty much dead set that it was going to be broken after that, and then to have it actually run faster than what I wanted and still freaking drive on the trailer and still be running right now, absolutely insane. I can't believe it worked that well. It's freaking awesome. So when I first put it in, I had a 75 jet in there that I was using. And I was using it on the street, doing test hits and stuff. Felt really good. Made a pass that ran the 11.3, but I picked up mile an hour, so nitrous was obviously working. So the second time I went out, I was like, well, I'm going to make sure that I run a good time here. This is the last pass I'm probably going to make. So I bumped it up to, I forgot the paperwork for the nitrous jet sizing. So, freaking mint. So I guessed, and I put what I think is a 150 shot in there, but coming out of the hole, if you listen close on those videos, it did not sound very happy coming out of the hole first gear, because it's set so that as soon as I hit wide open throttle, it throws nitrous at it. So I mean, right out of the hole, I don't know. It just seems like it's not enough RPM there yet, but whatever, it did it. So it comes out of the hole and it's like bah, 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 and like skips a few freaking beats there, but gets right back on top of it. Loves it. Secret ingredient. Freaking 10s in a can. I was totally expecting it to be blowing up yesterday. It's so freaking awesome to be still driving it the next day. I was either expecting that input jet to twist off because it was already twisted without nitrous, and then I was definitely expecting the freaking head to lift the rest of the way and just not be able to stop overheating, but it seems to be okay so far. Just thick.
That's my goal. I'm gonna do a quarter mile with the gooseneck, with the tow on the gooseneck.
So I got it all washed up, got here and got it degreased. Looking a little bit better. But it started raining, so I couldn't dry it off outside with the leaf blower I usually do. Super sad. But get it dried off and start going at it with some detailing action. Get her back into shape. So I started detailing this thing a little bit. I noticed that a lot of the stuff didn't come off by just washing it. And I started polishing over here with the buffer. Definitely needed a good buffing on the hood at least. Look at that. Unreal. I wonder if the new mic will pick it up, dude. Might pick it up. But freaking gonna go to town on this thing, do the freaking windows, polish the whole thing, do the wheels really nice so we can get it back out this weekend and get it super dirty again. Alright, so that's where we're wrapping up this video. Freaking super pumped that I finally broke my goal below 11. I wasn't even really expecting to actually hit that goal. I mean, I guess I technically already did 11.3. I don't know if some people would consider an 11.3 a low 11, but real goal is like 11.1, 11.2. And then we ended up obviously blowing that out of the water and got ourselves a freaking 10.8, which I'm super pumped about. I can't even believe that I did it, honestly. It's freaking awesome. But I gotta start working on getting this thing cleaned back up. It was hurting pretty bad. I neglected washing it for like 3 weeks. Driving around in the rain, getting dusty, and just leaving it. So I got a lot to clean to do still. Hood's done, but we'll get her back into shape. But as far as future videos go, there's not a whole lot going on for us that I know of so far. But on August 29th, or 28th to 29th, it probably lands on a weekend, I'm assuming, but there's going to be a dirt drag event and Shide's diesel extravaganza going on. So I'm not really sure which one I want to go to. It's like an 8-hour drive for me to go to Shide's, and it's like a 5 for the dirt drag, so they're both kind of far. You guys leave a comment down below and you let me know if you'd rather see us go rip on the dirt again, if you'd rather see us go out to Shide's and possibly hit the dyno. I don't even know if they have dyno there. I'm assuming they probably do because it's a decent sized event. But if you'd rather have me dyno and do some drag racing, or if you'd rather see us in race on the dirt again. But that's where we're going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.